पेंडू ब्लॉग में आपका स्वागत है। मैं राहुल शर्मा आज आपके सामने एक नई वीडियो लेकर हाजिर हूँ। इस वीडियो में मैं आपको बताऊंगा पाकिस्तान के बारे में 10 सरप्राइजिंग फैक्ट्स जो मुझे भी नहीं मालूम है, आपको भी नहीं मालूम है शायद। चलो वीडियो देखते हैं एंड वीडियो के बाद हम उसका रिएक्शन देंगे। चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं।
Because, well, for several reasons. First of all, we did an India 3 video and we had a lot of people really ripping on Pakistan, saying it was a very terrorist sort of state, which, you know what, guys? I don't even want to touch that. We're just going to talk about the good and, yes, even the bad parts about every single country. But for this video, we're talking about Pakistan. On top of that, we here at FTD Facts, we like to take a lot of requests from you guys out there in the real world. Literally, we are listening in the comments. You guys write something down there, we are reading it. Whether or not we got the time to reply, we do read them. But this video was suggested by Husnian Ahmad, Air Magal, let's not forget Asif Ali, Abdullah Hassan, 1486, and of course Sher Khan. It's not the lion or the tiger, it's a guy named Sher Khan. But also before we get into this, considering we're talking about countries, I want to know some facts about your country. Be sure to let us know what country you're also from when you tell us those facts. And of course, if you're very proud to live in your country, hit that like button. Now guys, for all those controversial people who have a little opinions already about Pakistan, let's just shake it off, because let's learn something first here today before we get our opinions. Shake it off, let's go. So first of all, for this fact, we're not going to get into the culture of Pakistan, we're just going to talk about Pakistan, the country, and land itself. In Pakistan, it actually has the largest mountain range in the entire world. You got big mountains like the Himalayas there that you can climb, the Hindu Kush Range, and some of the biggest mountain peaks from K2. So if you guys are climbers and you guys really like to do that sort of thing, you might want to check out Pakistan because, well, it's got the biggest mountains. Biggest mountain range. Now here's one downside to Pakistan. It hasn't won any gold medals in any Olympics since 1992. Strange fact, they won a bronze medal in 1992 for hockey. And I was like, wait, what? They play hockey in Pakistan? But then I realized it was for field hockey and I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yes, the Summer Olympics. Gotcha. Now, if you guys are a big fan of football, or what the Americans call it, soccer, you might find it interesting that over 50% of the footballs that are shipped around the world are made in Pakistan. And they say over 60 million of them are still hand-stitched from a town called Sialkot. Also, NASA has done studies on their balls and found out that the 2014 ball for FIFA was the best ball ever made. That's right, Pakistan did that right. Now, Pakistan, when it comes to its import-exports, believe it or not, it actually imports more than it exports. Currently, its exports equal over $47 billion, with its exports being $28.3 billion. The biggest being like house linens at 11%. They also export rice, making 7.9%, and non-retail pure cotton yarn at 7.2%. A lot of their imports are crude petroleum and even refined petroleum. Now, Pakistan, it might sound like a small country, but that is far from the truth. Firstly, its population stands at the 6th largest in the entire world. They currently have 182.1 million people, and it is still climbing. And with a land mass equaling 756,095 square kilometers. So it's not that small after all. Now, a really interesting thing about Pakistan is it is very unique to other Muslim countries. Now, out of all those types of countries, Pakistan is the only Muslim country that has a research station in the Antarctica. As a matter of fact, it has 2 summer research stations and a weather station. And currently they are developing a program where they can work all year round.
Long live Pakistan.
Now, you may not know this, but one of the considered 8th wonders of the world is the Karakoram Highway. It is considered the highest paved international road. This is because it's going through a mountain range. Now, it goes from Pakistan to China and stands at 15,397 feet high. Now, it is extremely dangerous. A lot of the roads are like what you would see in a movie. They go around a very sharp drop. And even the highway was blown into the rock to make the road. Now, when you think of the deserts of Pakistan, you probably will sit there or or when you just think of deserts in general, you say, nothing really grows but cactuses in the desert. Now, Pakistan has the Thar Parkar Desert, which is the only fertile desert in the entire world. Now, this is because of its topography. Some of the valleys and ridges are shot up to 46 meters high. And what happens is rain will collect in these valleys and make the area moist, thus growing grass and even some small plants. In Pakistan, a baby is born every 7 seconds, so by the time this video is done, I don't really know how long it's going to be after the edits, there's probably been over, I don't know, maybe 24 babies. And lastly, according to the Institute of Business Administration, they gathered a poll from 125 countries, and according to that poll, they discovered that Pakistan stands at the 4th most intelligent countries in the entire world. So for all you guys that really doubted the great strength of Pakistan, you'd be surprised to find that there was a lot of intelligence there's a lot of great culture, and the land itself is naturally beautiful and different. So guys, if you know any more facts on Pakistan, be sure to let us know in the comments section below, because I would really love to do a part 2 on Pakistan and learn more about this great country, and I'd like to teach you guys about that. Also, if you guys want a recommended video, be sure to put it down there in the comments below. We do look at it, and we do really take those to heart. But guys, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Cool? Bye-bye. Whoa!
Wow, the interesting facts. First, I'm surprised कि पाकिस्तान में 50% जो वर्ल्ड के फुटबॉल बनते हैं वो पाकिस्तान में बनते हैं. वाओ, दैट्स रियली अमेजिंग कि पाकिस्तान फुटबॉल इतने ज़्यादा एक्सपोर्ट करता है पूरे वर्ल्ड में. एंड दूसरी जो सरप्राइजिंग थिंग लगी मुझे, अंटार्कटिका में भी पाकिस्तान का रिसर्च सेंटर है, वेदर स्टेशन है और 2 और नए बनाने वाला है. इट मीन्स कि काफ़ी टेक्नोलॉजी में एडवांस है और वो रिसर्च स्टेशन अंटार्कटिका में बनाए हैं. एंड थर्ड, द थिंग्स आई लाइक मोस्ट अबाउट पाकिस्तान, द फर्टाइल रेगिस्तान. ये नहीं मालूम था यार कि पाकिस्तान में एक ऐसा रेगिस्तान भी है जो फर्टाइल है. वाह, this is all about Pakistan. The fact I like most कि पाकिस्तान में fertile रेगिस्तान है, the only country which have fertile रेगिस्तान है. फिर वर्ल्ड में सबसे ज़्यादा फुटबॉल बनाते हैं एंड अंटार्कटिका में इनका अपना. और द लास्ट थिंग कि 125 कंट्री के शायद 125 कंट्री के सर्वे में तो पाकिस्तान इज द 4th मोस्ट इंटेलिजेंस कंट्री. मतलब यार पाकिस्तान के पास दिमाग भी है, सब कुछ है. तो मैं गलत नहीं कह रहा, मतलब मैं तो कहता हूँ कि पीस और हार्मनी बनी रहे इंडिया और पाकिस्तान के बीच. वॉर वूर से कुछ नहीं होता, बस प्यार बनाए रखें. धन्यवाद और सब्सक्राइब करें चैनल को और वीडियो को लाइक